All right, another fine member of the crew. Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Fantastic.
Anyone need their optica? I can do it for real cheap. Bargain.
I'm not looking for trouble.
What can you find on this guy, Bagley?
He's an activist who's been trying to gather intel on Albion personnel movements through the city. Looks like he wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
He could be useful. I say we help.
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
Okay, I will do it.
This.
Wait, what talking about?
Hang on. I hear something.
All right, take it easy.
Unreliable information.
I don't want any trouble, all right?
Got you, boss.
Hope nobody's hurt.
You have legs. Use them. I have the vehicle. Now what?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need. Pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
I'm on my way.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
Let's talk to him.
can hack any device. That fucker should be
Face, code blue here.
Look, just comply with the search.
Huh?
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Good thing she didn't implant a microchip in your neck. Mary's smart. She knew you'd die before serving her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dough. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's how she's using the microchips. Fuck. If anyone steps out of line, she can still profit off their organs. It's sickening.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. DedSec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
Yeah, Bagley's quirks will go on you. He's honestly pretty hilarious. Nice work, by the way.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What do we have, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I have some options.
I've marked both on your optic. Are you ready for a new operation?
Oh yeah, mate. I'm raring to go.
Oh! That bloody nose! Come out! No sense resisting.
I've got this.
Taste that! You'll regret this.
Let them get away.
You want...
Out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags.
Ah, hell yes. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're talking.
I'll give you the... Bad news first. One of your operatives has been kidnapped. Also, there's no good news.
Shit.
I'm reconstructing their CTOS data now, and it looks like they were being trailed by an enemy of ours right before they were kidnapped. A woman who you managed to piss off during your escapades. Find her, and she'll lead us to our operative.
Piss easy. I got this.
Vehicle identified. Searching for the source.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. The kidnapper is nearby. You can grab the location of our kidnapped operative from her optic.
Drone, follow me.
Initiating follow mode.
Hang on.
What?
What was that? Someone better run diagnostics on this.
What the hell?
What is it?
I've got a man down!
G.E.S. analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Send me the coordinates.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Think the suspect...
The missing operative is here. They survived this long, so try not to get them killed in the home stretch.
I don't know who they're coming for next, but people's gonna have to watch out.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen them?
You should talk to my downstairs, System must be active.
Those who do not obey our new orders are subject to arrest.
We lost the suspect. Resume patrol. Find the prick.
Right, get her out.
Done. What's next?
Get this little shit. Trail's gone cold. Let's regroup.
Place your weapon. This is not a smart move.
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out. They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Looks like you avoided them. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Piss easy. I got this.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
Oh yeah, that stuff. Just some dark web drug. The police were really up in arms about it back when they had power.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
Unacceptable! Why does this always
Get this, Cedrin. I just found out about this drone.
All right. Now let's schedule your mandatory DedSec face tat. Just kidding. Welcome to the team.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
Hell yes.
Am I inconveniencing you?
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience
I've taken the liberty of perusing the shipping manifests. Clan Kelly took possession of 3 crates originating from Cairo.
Crates full of Kronos X, just ready and begging to get smashed. Come on, what are we even waiting for?
About that, the crates have some kind of trap mechanism that releases nerve gas when tampered with. Surprisingly creative security measure. Normally they rely on burly lads with sacks of doorknobs.
Oh, okay, fine. I get it. Smash crate. Do not touch. God.
There's jack shit going on here. Move it on.
That'll make the streets marginally cleaner. Get out of there.
Find the toss pots.
the supply is taken care of, but the supply line is still functional.
I can help with that. Clan Kelly gets their Kronos X out of Cairo through a broker. Abby Tran. I found out through an informant that she accompanied the latest shipment.
Then we might be able to find her at the shipyard.
We need to keep that rubbish off the streets.
This is the shipyard where Clan Kelly received the Kronos X. Time to find Abby Tran and make sure she doesn't broker any more deals.
I've looked into this drug. It was developed for the military. In low doses, it heightens reflexes, lowers response times, turns soldier.
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Of course.
It was a rhetorical question.
I guess. No, what I mean...
Wow, this looks different.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
We're on their tail. Over.
No, I did do that. Yeah, I left that.
What? Young crop?
Negative. No sign of the target yet. Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Huh?
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Nothing here.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
You're hurting my ears.
positive?
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby. Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out.
Back down! I got you, bruv. Teamwork, yeah?
Is that? Oh my fuck.
Fuck! He evaded me! They won't be hiding for long. Get looking! We don't have all day!
Oh!
Spread out. We'll find him.
Well, Abby Tran won't be brokering any drug shipments in that state.
Great work. Kronos X was on the verge of becoming a huge problem. You've saved lives by keeping it off the streets.
And cutting Clan Kelly off from their supplier is going to throw a wrench in their plans. Anything that hurts them hurts the city.
We're not done by a long shot. but this is a step in the right direction.
Hey boss, get back to me as soon as you can. We've had a situation here. This geezer paid us a visit this morning, kept asking about the blood he found on his ship. Looking stressed and scared. I said, what are you talking about, sir? And he showed me them pictures he got on his phone. I must say, our lads fucked it up. It was a real mess. Got me proper vexed. I told him before, lads, always clean up behind you. Lads, mop it up if it leaks. Anyway, I'll deal with them later. No worries about that. They'll never make this mistake again.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is suspicious timing, if you ask me.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Anyone successfully stealing from Clan Kelly is someone we can use. I mean, help.
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
There's a mysteriously large number of Kelly goons hanging around this derelict gas plant. You'd think at least one of them would pick up a broom.
I don't think the Kellys are into toxic fumes. Let us see where the money leak is.
I doubt the Kellys trust her up like that to get their Cub Scout knot time badges. Her optic sync log suggests that this is our thief.
She might be the answer to getting that Kelly cash. We got to be careful.
999, which service do you require?
Police, please.
Okay, connecting. Just hold.
Hackney Police, can I help you?
Yes, hello? I'd like to report a possible crime. Maybe even a murder.
What do you mean, ma'am?
Been hearing some screaming the last few nights over at that old warehouse.
Wonderful. You know what they say about sabotage? It's never not a good thing. This is sure to cause Albion some headaches. She won't forget that. Well done. I'll have a trophy sent round later.
Thank you. I was about to get the Clan Kelly P45. No gold, just lead. But I'm done with all of it. Organized crime, London.
Before you run away, how you steal money from Clan Kelly? We want to steal from them too.
Sure. Clan Kelly's laundering their dirty money into cryptocurrency. A lot of it.
Go on.
I set up a keylogger to capture the passwords I needed to hijack the operation. Divert all the cash out of their crypto wallets.
Sounds good. Thank you. You can be sure we'll drain them out. I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
What would a resistance be without a cocky little AI shit? He will grow on you eventually.
Giving me the runaround.
The accountant's keylogger with the Kelly account passwords is at the Spine. Clever nickname. You might need a spider bot when you get there.
There's likely something in there for us, you know.
I've got nothing. I'll try over there.
Nah, no point looking. No one's here.
serving London. Albion is recruiting today.
A rather obvious Clan Kelly shell company has an office here. The keylogger will be in there, along with a bunch of twitchy heavies with bugger all to do all day.
So you wouldn't advise a frontal assault?
I mean, I would for my own personal amusement, but I doubt you'd find being dead nearly as much fun. Plus, there is an extensive network of grids that a spider-bot could navigate.
All right, let's see what's going wrong here.
Hang on.
We're here. I got the key logger. Going for the data now. Alright, I got the clan killer passwords. Logging out. I know when I'm not wanted somewhere.
Looks like the money's being kept in air-gapped servers at the Bank of England. Only way to access it is in person.
You mean we need to actually rob the Bank of England?
Correct. If you're going to rob a bank, you might as well rob a heavily fortified national treasury. That's what I always say. At least it is now. Once we access the money, I'll need to pass it through some clone accounts so they can't trace it. After that, you can do what you like. Give it to the victims, donate it to charity, dump it all in a big bath and roll around in it going tra-la-la-la-la.
First one, please, Bucks. You know, the thought of robbing the Bank of England makes me feel a bit guilty, but also kinda excited.
Couldn't have gone far. What's going on? Don't get ambushed.
Is that allowed?
Hey, let me get a few licks in.
Searching the area, nothing so far. Show yourself!
Any sign of the target? What was that?
Me reach the server room box.
You can access the air-gapped servers through one of those terminals.
Who sent me this? Really?
I'm in. Oh shit, and they know it. We're ready for trouble.
Watch the perimeter.
Moving in.
The transfer is underway, but I need more time. We are roughly at the halfway point. Stay the course. Nearly there. Try to survive a bit longer. Transfer complete.
Bossy, let's hurry and come out of here.
I managed to divert some of those funds to our coffers. Never know when it might come in handy.
Ross, that was fucking exciting.
Yes, your adrenaline was spiking worse than a skydiving cokehead. I believe that's what they call a gambler's rush.
I don't know about that part, but the buzz me I get right now, knowing we'll help some people, and the Kellys are getting nothing, hey, feels pretty damn good. Enemies are not permitted.
Was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics, really all it does is bombard them with propaganda. Or rather, it did.
Order 1A, 12C, missing SKU.
Let's look around then.
Continue searching.
Heard some gunfire. Getting down now. This is bad. Somebody get over here and help me. You're in it now, mate. Where the hell is every... Think I heard... Get back!
Can't locate the suspects.
Don't let the tithead get away. Drone, initiate search.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
Get to him quickly.
Wait, what was that?
Thirsty for the truth? Wet your whistle with Claire Waters.
Make it quick.
So are Albion the new cops? I would argue no. They're not the law. They put themselves above it. And why not? Who's going to stop them? The Met? Please. There are no more cops, just glorified security guards and tricked-out troopers with little in between.
Shit! Put out an all-ports warning!
Straight into the back.
The hostage is in here. Let's get him out. Get him out of here. I imagine this poor bugger was supposed to serve as an object lesson of some kind. Albion decides whether or not you have a right to a trial. Good thing you came around.
I won't argue that.
Get to your knees! They're hit! I'm reloading!
Bucks, what the hell is this?
A data stick. Must have come from that wreckage. It has evidence that Albion are targeting grassroots groups in the borough, trying to keep them from organising. I'll hang on to this. Could come in handy.
We've done what we can to stop Albion's influence in Hackney and Islington, at least on our own.
All right, so what do we do?
Well, I've heard from a grassroots activist in the borough who wants to meet. Says we inspired her to do her part, but now she could use some help.
We should talk to her.
That's an order.
Can't think. Can't sleep. Can't breathe.
You the one looking for dead sec?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs were becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
This doesn't sound legal. Not that legality has stopped us before. Seems like you've been studying the DedSec playbook.
Let's just say you inspired us and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operation somewhere safer. I got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
I'm onto it.
What the fuck was that? Jump! Fuck!
Can't be happening.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
This area is for authorized personnel only.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
Exercise caution while traveling due to a continuing drone. We're on search.
Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. One more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry.
Updating facial recognition software.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
Drone swapper in the suspect.
Letting go!
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Waiting area crime report.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. On to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. Yes, one more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. That's the last of them. Well bloody done. That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Why do I get the feeling you didn't really need my help?
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
Glad I could help. If we want to defeat Albion, we have to work together.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Fantastic.
cannot sit
Well,
idle.
this is just fantastic.
That comes from our beliefs. We have the duty.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Can we say paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
I think that thing's malfunctioning.
Well, that's got a few bolts loose.
Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but...
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I got this.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Me never see a tear.
What? Hey, glad you're here, man.
I won't.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now, hold on. It's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Boy, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'd be risking my arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help to take him down. The bombings, that was him. And he came after us too.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him.
No!
Move in!
Bollocks. Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one. Drone, initiate search. There's no sign of them. Units disengaged. Send a description with the report.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
You hear something? A loitering. Let's lock it down. On track here! Come out! Wherever you are!
What's siding in here?
I know you're here somewhere. Fucker could be anywhere. I hope someone's recording all this. Stay alert.
Resuming standard operations.
I'm actually impressed. Albion is recruiting. Sign up to protect Washington today.
Into the lion's den. Fine. So, ultra-tight security, right?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caber, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't want to think about it. Besides, we've no choice. Nigel Cass is meeting with a bunch of toffs about a new Albion project. You know that's going to be a fucking cock-up for everyone, right?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Huh. Interesting. Can you send me that personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me, completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. Great, powerful men have ruled over this fortress. The citizens of London have an obligation to it. You can't keep people out. They must visit it, breathe in its very essence, so that they too can become great. But again, this is all between you and me, mate. Carry on now.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You Cass expert, you. You seen his pull-up profile or something?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Give me a break.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
London is at war against crime. But Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate. And together, we will conquer.
Kelly, Albion don't hide what they need.
I wouldn't see I'm a big fan of London's streets.
Making empty promises about
I heard
justice,
someone
doing
saying
what's right.
DedSec was back.
I don't see them actually just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
People who know they've done something wrong and are just waiting.
No, Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
You been up there lately?
I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep
Right, well, it's your problem, not mine.
You understand?
Oh,
yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always
sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them, no.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh my. I'm not one to make light of one's mental health, but Cass clearly has issues. And he's been put in charge of keeping London safe.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Moving to channel 2, over.
Ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh my, just keep going about it. It's the most antisocial businessman in London. Oh, he's a fucking hitman.
Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him, and...
How's it going? Feeling a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for... I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How the bloody hell do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
Go!
Oh, God. I'm so strong.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Anyone can be with a gun in hand. It's crass. He does seem in a hurry to launch this Themis project. None of what I've heard is comforting. Damn. Shit! I don't like this one bit. What on earth was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.